Hey, CONAN360 Live. This is John Karunas from Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood, and I'm currently in the Warner Brothers Archive Museum in the Harry Potter exhibit. So, let's take a look. First of all, I see that owl. We trained it to stay perfectly still. It's acting like a security guard for us. We also have the fireplace where Harry receives his letter to go to Hogwarts. He just wants to get an education and be a good person. That's it. We have first edition Harry Potter books signed by J.K. Rowling. Don't try to take these out of the case because there's an alarm on it. Now, as you can see, we also have a Fantastic Beasts section. We're going to get to that. Now, we're going to take a walk around and check out some of my absolute favorite things from all 8 Harry Potter movies and also Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. Let's go check it out. Now, currently we're in the Harry Potter part of our exhibit here at the Warner Brothers Archive. Now, truth be told, the greatest part about all of this is that it's all the real deal. These are the real costumes, real props used in the production, so really worn by the actors and the props really used. Now, if you look all the way over here, in Chamber of Secrets, you not only meet Aragog, but all of the descendants of Aragog. If you have arachnophobia, don't look. But real spider, the Acromantula. We also have a Quidditch exhibit, and a Quidditch exhibit is not complete without, of course, a Nimbus 2000 right here. Now, on this side, we have original Harry, Ron, and Hermione costumes, truly used in action. They verified it. And the greatest professors of Hogwarts. We have Rubius Hagrid, we have Professor Snape, we have Professor Dumbledore, McGonagall, Professor Flitwick. I want to go to Hogwarts. But if you go to Hogwarts, you have to get sorted into your house, right? And guys, this is the real sorting hat. So you come here. This is the experience. Wear the sorting hat, find out where you belong. What's it going to be?
Conscientious and hard-working. A great thing to be. Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff?
But you.
Supposed to be Gryffindor. My parents are not going to be happy. That's fine. And you can't talk about Harry Potter without talking about the Dark Lord himself, Lord Voldemort. Now, if you back up all the way over here, we even have their wands. Now remember, the wizard doesn't choose the wand chooses the wizard. We have the adult Voldemort, cool, right? We got teenage Tom Riddle, we also have young Tom Riddle, long before he is Lord Voldemort. Now if you guys can see all the way back here, that's Dobby. Now Dobby didn't actually exist on set, he was completely done in post-production. So this is like a recreation so that they kind of had a point of reference. Most of the time when they would interact with Dobby on set, they would talk to a tennis ball. Random, I know. Now, for those of you guys that are big fans, excuse me, my dear, we have Sirius Black, Gary Oldman. Here's a fun tour fact for you. Gary Oldman came and to take the tour one time, and he was on the back of a cart. Nobody knew on the cart who he was, which is hilarious to me. The world of Harry Potter is not complete either without talking about how artistic and fantastic and magical the whole thing is. And we even have some of their original maquettes of like Fluffy the three-headed dog, the basilisk, the hippogriff, and even these things that don't wind up on set, you still have to create them so that you have an idea of what your world really looks like. So, in my mind, this is a tribute to true artists. Now we're in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them section. We are standing in the presence of Oscar winners, my friends. Take a look behind you. This is a recreation of Jacob Kowalski's apartment. Dan Fogler played that character. So you see the suit that he actually wore to the bank to try to get the loan. You see his bed, the briefcase that sets the whole thing off. Is there a Fantastic Beast in there? Who knows? But you can see the open one with the biscuits. Don't try to eat them. They're stale. I tried. So his apartment is an absolute disaster, kind of like mine. In the distance, you also see Eddie Redmayne's character, Newt Scamander. He's the man, the myth, the legend, really the focal point of the entire movie. We have Tina and Queenie Goldstein. I looked for those dresses in my size. That didn't exist. Now again, great things, guys. Oscar winners for best costumes, Fantastic Beasts. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it, and then come check all this stuff out. Now, those are some of my favorite things from the Harry Potter exhibit, but, of course, we encourage you to come see it for yourself. So book your tickets, go to wbstudiotour.com, and lay your eyes on these things, too. We'll see you soon.